Somewhere behind the sportsperson she became, the hours of practice and the coaches who have pushed her to work harder, is a little girl who fell in love with the game and never looked back. Here is the story of one such cricketer who is young, ambitious and a powerful hitter. Rohtak to Australia. The unstoppable Shafali Verma. Shafali Verma was born on January 28, 2004 in Rohtak, Haryana. She studied in Mandeep Senior Secondary School in Rohtak. Her father's name is Sanjeev Verma, who worked as a goldsmith, and her mother is a housewife. Shafali took to cricket at a very young age. She was all of 9 when she decided to take the bat in her hand and play the game she loves the most, cricket. But opportunities for young girls like Shafali in the world of cricket never came easy. There were several hurdles for Shafali and her father to overcome. In fact, Shafali said in an interview that her father never got the right support to build her career. But Sanjeev and Shafali never gave up. While Shafali's brother would be trained by their father, Shafali would pick up by picking the ball and fielding. But then, she decided to show her father what she is capable of and stated that she wants to start batting too. Her father never discouraged her. Shafali's father, who's an ardent fan of cricket, decided to make the best of the situation in an unusual manner. While Shafali was growing up, due to a lack of a single academy for girls in Rohtak, her father initially trained her for a few years. There were numerous instances wherein Sanjeev Verma knocked on doors of cricket academies and all he got was rejection. In an interview, Sanjeev said he decided to cut Shafali's hair like a boy. He even enrolled her in an academy as a boy to make her play the game. The Verma family had to face a number of stern looks and interference from a few neighbors while this episode happened. Sanjeev also said that he was fearful that someone would take notice and they would get into trouble. But their love for the game and pursuit for achieving things kept them going. Shafali then began by practicing with the boys as she had no other option. A few years later, their hard work paid off and she had the opportunity to go to a renowned cricket academy to sharpen her skills. At the age of 11 years, Shafali joined the Ram Narain Academy and trained under Ashwani Kumar. Kumar recalled the first time he met Shafali by stating that he initially taught her the basic stance and after a few days she was comfortable hitting the big strokes. He later made her train with girls 4 years elder to her, and within 6 months she was practicing with the under 14 boys. Kumar also said that Shafali has a natural talent and she is a powerful hard hitter. Shafali's love for cricket and wanting to bat came from her cricket idol Sachin Tendulkar. In fact, Shafali recalled in an interview when she first saw Sachin Tendulkar. It was in 2013 when Sachin played a Ranji Trophy game in Rohtak. Shafali was starstruck when she saw the Master Blaster batting at Bansilal Stadium. She even remembered her father saying that one day if she works hard enough, people would be watching her with the same inspiration. Shafali was raring to go. Nothing could stop her zest for the game. At the age of 13, she represented Haryana's under-19 team. In 2018, in one of the matches between Haryana and Nagaland, Shafali smashed 42 of 20 balls. She started to establish herself as a solid hitter. On 8th May 2019, Shafali Verma, all of 15 years of age, announced herself on the big stage. With a promising knock in Velocity's win over Trailblazers in the Women's T20 Challenge in Jaipur, Shafali had arrived. She scored a 31 ball 34 along with Daniel White, who scored 46 of 35 and drove the team to win against the Trailblazers. Some serious performances and a bit of luck with Mithali Raj's retirement handed Shafali Verma her first big international level chance. In September 2019, she was named in India Women's T20I squad for their series against South Africa. On 24th September 2019, at the age of 15, she made her World T20I debut for India against South Africa. Shafali Verma became the youngest player to ever play international cricket for India, but her debut was not the one to remember. She was out for a duck after facing 4 balls. Fueled by sheer determination, Shafali took on the challenge and trained hard. In November 2019, against the West Indies, she became the youngest half-centurion for India in international cricket. In fact, she also went on to break her idol Sachin Tendulkar's 30-year-old record by becoming the youngest Indian to ever score a half-century in international cricket. Against the West Indies, she scored 158 runs in 5 matches. Shafali deservedly earned the Player of the Series award. A month later, she had a chance to represent India Women A against Australia Women A in an unofficial ODI and T20 series. Grabbing the opportunity, Shafali struck a 78-ball 124 in a one-dayer against Australia A in Brisbane. And that is when she grabbed some deserved praise from Australia A coach Lea Tahuhu. Tahuhu said that Shafali is not the typical Indian batter, and whenever she batted, she was just pure power. She also said it was really good to watch her and she got into a fan mode for a while. And then there was no stopping her. In January 2020, she was named in India's squad for the 2020 ICC Women's T20 World Cup in Australia. In the first match against Australia, Shafali scored 29 of 15 balls and smashed Megan Shoot for 4 boundaries in an over. India went on to beat Australia by 17 runs and started off on a winning note. India's second match was against Bangladesh. Shafali and Jemima Rodrigues put on a great show. Shafali hit 2 4s and 4 6s and scored 39 of 17 balls at a strike rate of almost 230. That was enough for Shafali to earn her first Player of the Match award in a World Cup. India scored 142 for 6 and won that match by 18 runs. Shafali's next innings of 46 of 34 balls against New Zealand definitely showed her consistency. But just before the semi-finals against England, Shafali attained a new high. She became the youngest player to be ranked as the #1 T20 batter in international cricket. With that feat, Shafali also became the youngest Indian ever, both in men's and women's cricket, to be ranked #1 in any format of ICC player rankings. The youngster jumped 19 spots to surpass New Zealand's former captain Suzie Bates and grabbed the top place with 761 points. Furthermore, she became the second Indian after Mithali Raj to be ranked #1 in women's T20I. In the finals of the T20 Women's World Cup between India and Australia, she made a record of a different kind. At 16 years and 40 days old, Shafali became the youngest player, female or male, to feature in any ICC tournament final. The record was previously held by West Indies women's cricketer Shaquana Quinton when she played the ODI World Cup final in 2013 at an age of 17 years and 45 days old. Although playing in the final was a huge moment for Shafali, she unfortunately did not contribute with the bat. Australia went on to win the 2020 T20 World Cup, defeating India by 85 runs. Although Shafali was on the losing side, she had won a lot. Shafali was seen as the rising star of Indian cricket. She reaped the benefits of her consistency as she was awarded with a central contract by the BCCI. In 2020, she earned her maiden annual contract with a Grade C contract. In March 2021, in the series between India and South Africa, Shafali amassed 130 runs in the 3 T20 matches that she played. She got those numbers with a strike rate of 156.63. In those 3 matches, Shafali smashed 15 fours and 8 sixes. In May 2021, she was promoted to a Grade B contract. She previously held a Grade C contract. A Grade B contract ensures players receive INR 30 lakh, while Grade C players receive INR 10 lakh. And in May 2021, Shafali Verma earned her maiden call-up for both Tests and ODI squads for the England series. Making records for Shafali is not a new thing anymore. In fact, Shafali became the first woman cricketer to hit 3 sixes in a Test match against England. Through hardships, lack of opportunities and amenities, there is a lot to learn from Shafali's story. But the most important one is to never let people define one's journey based on your gender. At the end of the day, it is your determination, zest, courage, and the right attitude that even the unimaginable can be conquered one day.